that they shouldn't be typing in chat. It just runs smooth. And it's not that we don't want you to watch, it's just we want the games to run properly.
Precisely.
Yeah, I remember the Tyrant War, we had like 100 specs.
Oh yeah, I can remember
Yeah,
that one.
It's hard work, Viper, isn't it? And it's not the fact we don't want people to watch, we just want the players to be able to play for everybody else to watch as well.
Precisely, and they just don't want spectators stopping the players from playing at their own pace, obviously. And when there are too many spectators, then there will just be the one who stays inside the game and doesn't quit on time, then it all delays. And yeah, so just to prevent all of this, you do, I also don't know, why would you want to spectate these games, man? We have Mr. TheViper here co-casting. He's gonna give you all the intel you want to know, and even better. So that's really no plus of spectating these games, since we have Viper here with us. Anyway, guys, MaSmOrRa, Viper correct again. MaSmOrRa, it's gonna be BacT at the top right side of the map, on red color again, and on the south kind of to the left, we have Mr. Yo, names as well on the blue color. So let's take a look at the maps again. What is kind of the standard strategy in this one, Viper? Do players actually try to wall and kind of skip feudal, or what usually happens in this map?
It's definitely a Drushfest castle map.
Drushfest castle, okay.
Both, yeah. Basically, that's what happens all the time, unless one of your maps gets kind of messed up, but usually you get good maps on Ghost Deck, so yeah, definitely a Drushfest castle map.
Okay, then let's check the maps for the players again. I see, I don't know, this gold seems a little bit bad for Yo to me, I don't know. A little bit on the heel, there's no TC he can put there. Does he have another one, a better one or something? No, doesn't look like he has.
I think the golds are fine because he can protect them easily with walls and stuff.
With walls, so yeah, he could wall
really
here to the
in
top, yeah. He's already putting a house there. That's probably be the place where he's gonna wall from, right? I think that's what you were meaning. Yeah, he's gonna wall from there. Maybe until here, another one's until here, and until here, and be closed all the way up. And taking a look at taking a look at BacT's map here. Let's see. He has himself a gold here at the left. He can put TCs on that one. He looks to me at least like a little bit of a better gold than Mr. Yo's. He can close very, very easily the left side of his map. Look at this, a few walls here, and it's gonna be totally closed. And he also has 3 golds very close to each other, which I don't know, I guess it's a plus point for him. On the other hand, his wood is a little bit far away from his TC. He needed to walk pretty far to get his first lumber camp down here at the right side of the map. But nothing too major, right, Viper?
Can I ask just a simple noob question for all the viewers? Why? Sure. I'm asking Viper now, not you, Nelson. Why?
Because I'm not a noob. Yeah, because I'm not a noob. Yeah.
No. I just speak to you all the time.
Alright, alright.
Why Mayans versus Mayans on Ghost Lake? Why not Huns? Tell me why.
Because Ghost Lake usually is easily closed, so you can do just fast castle with safe economy and bring it Imperial easily. So that's basically the answer, I would say.
There you go, Martin.
What's the noob question? Come back and say, somebody could come back and say, what's the difference to Arabia? Why not pick Mayans all the time on Arabia?
Yeah, Arabia, the map variation is much bigger. You much more often get worse maps where they are much more open and stuff. But I mean, like if you pick Thieves in Arabia, you always pick Aztec or Mayans regardless, because Huns are most people play Huns because they're fun, they're dynamic, and stuff like that. So it's basically Aztec and Mayans that are picked in important games anyway. Well, Aztecs are really good because their economy is much better early on, and they can easily go up to Imperial and spam Eagles so much quicker.
Well, to be honest, as we noticed it on the Arabia map chosen by the home map for Mr. Yo, they both went for Mayans. So as Viper just mentioned, it seems to like Mayans is just one of the favorite saves from all these players. Yeah, there has been a very long and sold out discussion about who's the best save, Mayans or Huns, because many people, well, I saw many people just stating that the no-house bonuses for the Huns is actually a lot better than the economy bonus from the Mayans, at least in early stages of the game. So, well, looks like these guys...
That's why I wanted to That's why I wanted Viper to answer to sort of the viewers and the stream watchers on why Huns are not everything. Huns are not the only civ.
Huns aren't really picked much in important games, except for team games. So I don't know why people would claim Huns is the best civ.
Alright, well, looks like these guys agree with you because both went for Mayans, none of them went for Huns. And let's see, looks like the Drush is gonna face each other here on the center of the map. This eagle looks a little bit, I don't know, a little bit too alone here from BacT. He's going back with it, he's gonna be okay. This could even turn bad for Yo if he doesn't GB with his own. Yeah, there you go, GB, don't lose useless HP on your eagle. I don't know, seems like BacT is just gonna ignore Yo's Drush. He's just gonna move on to Yo's base himself. But yeah, I don't think you're gonna be lucky yourself, man. He's also already almost fully walled. He's still open here at the left side, but Yo will fix that soon enough. In the meantime, Yo himself is not gonna get any luck getting in BacT's map. So Viper, was this a useless Drush from both players? Well,
you want the Drush anyway, just for safety purposes, you know. If one decides to YOLO and go forward, you know, the Drush is always handy to have. And like, it's just... Okay. You have it more for like scouting information and just.
Oh, but there was a hole! There was a hole between the hulls and the walls. This could be so bad for Mr. Yo, because his own Drush is so far away now. Look where he is. Oh my, he's even fighting. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad.
That's so painful.
Oh my god, only a small hole between the palisade and the house, and it's already looking so bad for Mr. Yo. Let's see if he manages to somehow contain the damage, but there's just not. He doesn't have another gold, and he obviously cannot take from this gold since BacT is not gonna leave him, let him do it. Yeah, he needs to GB with his own Drush, that's what he's doing now. But even if he doesn't kill any villager Viper, just the fact that Yo is not collecting any resources is just damaging enough, right?
Yeah, he should send like 7-8 villagers to get gold, because his uptime is gonna be delayed so much by the fact that he has no gold right now.
Yes, indeed, and at least try to close it, man, before these ones become man-at-arms or anything. Well, let's see, how does Yo's gold look like? It looks very, very bad. He has 15 gold. He's gonna be so delayed on his castle age time. Let's see, yeah, BacT does not want to lose this. Will he try to go man-at-arms? Yes, BacT is researching man-at-arms, bringing more militia
I actually think he's going feudal because he has 7 villagers on gold. That you don't usually have that unless you're actually doing something in feudal.
Yes, he's bringing more villagers in man-at-arms now. Oh my god, what are you gonna do, Mr. Yo? What are you gonna do now? He is fighting downhill. He will lose villagers, I think. One at least. Yeah, one is out already. This is almost dead, but BacT needs to go back. Nice job. Just go back. Oh, but this one is not gonna leave as well, I think. Will it? Well, he is fighting downhill. He'll maybe... No, it will go down. Yeah, there you go. 2 villagers down already for Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo himself does a man-at-arms upgrade, but he already lost 2 villagers. Oh my god, and he still didn't close this. Looks like BacT just stopped sending army now. But Viper, this is so bad for Mr. Yo, isn't it? I mean, he's still...
I actually think that if BacT just went fast castle, it would have been much better. I think this decision by... I think the decision by BacT to go like feudal sort of type is actually better for Yo.
Better for Yo.
Because Yo would have been such a disadvantage if this was just a straight Drush fast castle war. But adding militia, going feudal age archers, upgrading man-at-arms is just... Yo is basically going to go up faster now. And he's going to be fully walled, so BacT won't be able to do anything.
You're so right. How did he spend so much food? Was it just a militia? Oh my god, you're totally right. He's going to be so much later.
Yeah, he's probably done feudal age upgrades as well, like horse collar.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Double bit axe.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for sure. Oh my god. Well, I thought that it would like even out because Yo did the man-at-arms upgrade himself. But maybe he just didn't do the other upgrade as you mentioned. Let me check that really fast, guys. You are not missing anything. Well, no, he did do them as well, to be honest. I see the double bit X and the horse collar.
Yo had like 5 extra sheep. I think that's helping him out a lot right now.
Okay, I didn't check that one. He's not he's not gonna mess about. It's gonna be stone walls for Mr. Yo here. He does not want to make the same mistake again. And just as Viper mentioned, look at the populations, guys. It looks like Mr. Yo is even ahead on population. Let me check the villagers. Yeah, he's also ahead on villager numbers. How could this actually happen? I'm really puzzled by this. Both players.
Bet he was also housed once he hit feudal age, so we got a little bit delayed there as well.
Yeah, looks like Mr. Yo will go up indeed first. BacT, yeah, well, he's gonna be still a little bit because he wants to wait until his villager is created. And I think then he will have enough wood to go up, or will he? Yes, he will. He's going up now. And we see again archers moving in from BacT. Mr. Yo trying to move in himself, but well, that's really not a big army, I must say. It's on 2 men-at-arms, 1 archer. But I think it's only for scouting purposes mainly, right, Viper? That army from Yo.
He's just lurking around to see if he possibly could sneak in somewhere, some damage somewhere.
Yeah, just some scouting purposes. In the meanwhile, these archers from BacT could actually do something. Look at this wood line for Yo. It's very, very thin. So they could just park here and fire at these villagers. They still don't have the +1 upgrade. So maybe they need more than 1 volley. Yeah, they need lots of volleys to kill these villagers. But yeah, Mr. Yo sees it on time. He needs to reallocate his woods. Let's see where he's choosing to bring his villagers to. In such a case, Viper, is it worth it to actually wait for the +1 upgrade to make sure? Because he could have waited a few seconds until he has a +1 upgrade and be a little bit more effective, probably.
Yeah, he could have. I don't know. Had he scouted? Did he know the wood was there? Had he scouted it?
I think he knew it. Sure. Yeah, he knew it. I think.
Okay, in that case, probably yes. He should have waited, but yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens.
You should be able to kick if the reaction time is slow from Yo, you should be able to buff a villager anyway, even without the Balkan.
The +1, okay. He didn't manage to kill any of them. Mr. Yo reacted very fast indeed. And as you can see, Mr. Yo is Castle Age, yes, BacT, yeah, just hit himself Castle Age now. Mr. Yo does have here these men-at-arms. I don't see how they can be too effective. Well, okay, this archer needs to GB. It will lose to the crossbowman with a +2 attack already. And seems Mr. Yo getting housed himself. Well, I don't know. This could be actually bad. No, he's walling on time. Okay, good for him. He still needs to wait until that crossbowman upgrade is upgraded. There you go. There it goes then. He's gonna be fine here. Yeah, seems like this crossbows from BacT can hit the stone villagers, but not doing too much damage, it seems. Yeah. There is BacT searching for places to attack. There is a tower here by Mr. Yo, a clever tower, I would say. It's protecting his gold, so there's nothing Mr. Yo can do there. What are we to expect now, Viper? Just see who gets Imperial first, booming, see who gets first Imperial, or are we to expect any castle action?
I think they'll add TCs now, and then eventually they'll both add siege workshops and make mangonels, and then probably microsum there. It depends on if anyone gets damage in, but most likely will enter Imperial Age.
Imperial Age, yeah, just stay defensive until there, or not defensive, but cautious, let's say. I see the second TC going here for BacT. What about Mr. Yo? Let me check it. Mr. Yo, yeah, also finishing his, no, even his 3rd TC is he finishing. The second
Both of them are adding a 3rd.
Oh, is this the 3rd for BacT? Oh yeah, okay. Looks like Mr. Yo is gonna be fast on that, a little bit faster on that. But I wonder this TC placement for Mr. Yo, Viper, because I'm supposing villagers are gonna cut this wood. Yeah, so this crossbow could actually move in again and try to catch off a few villagers. Or is this actually?
It's a bit of a weird TC.
Yeah, I would have expected.
But I mean, I think he just wants to cut through so he can take the stone easily. He's gonna use his crossbows to defend that side because BacT can't hit him on the other side. So yeah, most of his crossbows and army will be on the left side anyway. So it's not really a big deal.
Yeah, there are stone walls here. There is a tower here. The right side of Yo's base is pretty much protected. And as Viper just pointed out, Mr. Yo moving back with his crossbowman, making sure this side of his map stays safe. And well, I don't know, he's doing a very, very big patrol here. He's actually moving away with his army, while BacT bringing some huge number of crossbows here, if you ask me. This small patch coming in first. Let's see if he's able to to get a few casualties on Mr. Yo here. I think Mr. Yo needs to be careful actually. He's gonna open his walls here with that one villager at the top of his walls. He might even open that if he's not careful enough. Let's see, maybe one build. No, fast reaction by Mr. Yo. Very nicely done, no problem. But there are some more coming. Well, Viper, BacT should actually not kill that villager, right? Because you see at the top of Yo's base, he should actually not kill that villager, because if that villager keeps chopping, I think he will open the base for Yo. Will he not? It's
Yeah, he will.
20 wood left.
Yo will be aware of it. Yeah, you can see it just moved the villager off.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he checks it out. These guys notice everything. Nothing will happen to him. Mr. Yo trying himself to do a little bit of damage here. I don't know, will he be able to hit his villagers? A couple, yes.
Yeah.
Will he even get a kill? Oh my god, he's open! It's open! BacT needs to close this really... Oh god, he was a little bit too slow. Now he's gonna be walled outside, but it was actually open for a split second. Doesn't seem like he noticed it too early. A little bit of fighting was happening here at the right down side of the map. I wasn't paying too much attention for that. Yeah, seems like Yo lost 2, BacT 1, so no big casualties for either of the players. But seems like Yo is doing a little bit of work here at BacT's base. He killed one village, he's gonna kill another one. There he goes, another one goes down. And I think this is the time to check the villagers, because I think Mr. Yo still behind on the villager numbers, even though he had his TCs up earlier, and BacT has been a little bit harassed here.
Just 2 villagers. It's really
yeah,
nothing.
no big deal, precisely. Meanwhile,
They're both
this
pretty much playing identical.
let's
Oh,
see.
BacT is actually adding a 4th TC. Besides that, they've been pretty much playing exactly the same.
Okay, I see ballistics for Mr. Yo. Does BacT have it themselves? Yeah, I see
Yeah,
University
has it as well.
has it as well. Yeah, okay. What do you reckon is the correct way to play this, or the best way to play this? Should you go for your 4th TC and delay your Imperial time a little bit, or just stay on castle and just stay with 3 TCs and try to go up a little bit faster?
I'm more a fan of staying 3 TC and taking more map control, and then I think like in a MaSmOrRa, the positional advantage is so much more important than having like 10-15 extra villagers. So I'm more of a fan of going up earlier, but yeah, you know, each to their taste.
Precisely. And I think, are we to expect anything else other than plums on Imperial? I think, or is this pretty much be the same as the Regicide Fortress? Plums and Rams, yeah, just pretty much the same as Regicide Fortress, right? We see Mr. Yo here moving in with a few crossbows of his own, trying to scout a little bit the map, see what is BacT doing. Oh, he is housed at this point. Let's see how fast will be the reaction time from BacT here. He could maybe catch 1 or 2 villagers off guard. Let's see if he manages to kill 1 or 2. BacT walling him, housing, yeah, getting housed a little bit too often now. Yeah, let's see BacT. Yeah, perfect reaction time from BacT. Amazing. He doesn't let any villagers die. And now it's Mr. Yo who needs to GB to make sure he doesn't lose too much army. Oh, okay, but this could be bad. He's trying to build a castle and all his villagers will get killed here. Yeah, okay. He does bring his army back, BacT, but he did lose 3 or 4 villagers even. I don't know who's gonna win this fight, Viper. Okay, now BacT bringing the rest of his army, he's gonna be okay for now. But still not good to lose villagers in this way. He just lost 3 or 4 villagers there, trying to build a castle. A little bit careless, trying to build that castle without any support from his army. Taking a look at the resource...
You can already think about now... already now you can think about relics. Already now you can think that they will play a big part in this game. Whoever picks up the most relics.
Let's take a look at the relics position. I think are those 3? Yeah, 3 pretty much on the middle of the map, and then there is 1 favoring BacT there, where at the right side of the map, right? And oh no, even 2 relics favoring.
Yeah.
This is a relic as well. Yeah, I see 2 relics favoring BacT. And like 2 in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this one is favoring Yo a little bit, the one at the bottom right side, and this one clearly favoring Yo as well. Sorry?
I would say the 3 ones are favoring Yo. The 3 closest to Yo are favoring him.
Yeah, this one
Those
here,
on the left side as well.
This one here, and this one on the left side. Correct. Correct. Let's take a look. Seems like BacT could be up already. I don't know why he didn't click. Yeah, he could be up already. He's missing a little bit of gold, it seems, and I don't see any villager
He
collecting
only has
gold.
4 people on gold. He
Yeah,
only has 4
okay,
people
4.
on
There he is. Yeah, I wasn't seeing anyone
It's
collecting
really
gold.
weird. Usually you have like 20, 25 villagers on gold at this point.
Yeah, and the thing is, he has 1,500 wood, which is something you obviously don't want to have.
Yeah.
So this villagers collecting the wood should be collecting gold at this point, and it doesn't seem
Yeah,
like
the
he's
50
moving
TC
more
as well.
villagers. Sorry?
He added a 5th TC as well, so it's like really going heavily on economy.
Going heavily on economy it is, and let's take a look at Yo. He is now on 70% castle age, Imperial age, sorry. He does have 2 castles already. Does BacT have, he has 1, okay, 1 castle here. Does he have another one? I don't think he has. So he will be behind in Imperial time, and he will be behind on numbers, on Plum's numbers, it seems at least. Let's take a look at what is he gonna do. Yeah, doing a few plums himself. Looks like a nice economy. Okay, this raid could be bad, but very nicely from Yo. Again, very nice reaction time. Not losing a single villager here. Very, very nice reaction by Yo here. Okay, he will lose that one. And even lose a second one because they are just going the wrong direction. And let's see what's happening. Oh, looks... No, I think BacT will be fine on this one. Looked a bit dangerous again, this second castle. But this time he had army there, so he could defend this raid from Mr. Yo just nicely. No big damage for him. Viper taking a look at economies. Yeah, BacT does have more villagers, but Mr. Yo is gonna be ahead on plums, right? So who do you actually think is in the better position at this point?
The thing that actually favors BacT is that he has the extra stone in the right corner. That's like 2.5 castles, so.
Oh yeah, this stone here.
That
I see what you
could pay
mean.
off
Yeah.
eventually in the longer run, but yeah, I'd say right now Yo is in a better spot.
Better spot. He is doing here the siege workshops. He will be doing ramps. There's no doubt about that. I see the upgrade going for the capped ramp. Yeah, seems like BacT will discover this. He may even kill a few villagers, but Mr. Yo has a few army himself behind. He needs to be careful about this mangonel. He needs to try and out micro it. Let's see if he does so. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. He lost like 6 or 7 with that shot. Why did that actually happen? Well, he does have the range, so I think he just was a little bit careless, because he did have the range to micro out. He already had the 5+3. I'm not sure what happened there. A little bit careless.
It was just lucky shot.
Yeah, a little bit careless playing from Mr. Yo. I see now 3 castles up from Mr. Yo. What about BacT? He has 3 castles himself. Seems like he evened out in the number of castles, but Mr. Yo is doing the ramps. What about BacT? Well, he's doing ramps as well. Not the upgrade so far, though. I don't see the battering ramp upgrade so far.
Yeah, it's very close right now.
Very close, yeah, very even. Very hard to say who is winning this map. Seems like both of these guys know how to play May, and they play it on a very, very similar way. No, not much fighting happening at the moment, to be extremely honest. It seems like they are concentrating on the left side here. That's a spot Yo choose to attack for some reason. And well, he does have
I think Yo
the
is
cap.
making a mistake.
What was the
I
mistake?
think Yo, he's making Krebs and Rams, but no plums. He's gonna fall so far behind in army count.
Let me
So he's
check.
not gonna be able to do anything. He's just gonna have siege, and he's not even producing plums right now from his castles.
Well, he went for the rams
So-
first, indeed. He has siege rams already. But there's just no...
Yeah,
Yes, go
he
ahead.
doesn't
Marco.
have gold. He's just started producing plums again now. He's gonna fall behind in army even more and more. It's just gonna snowball. He
Okay.
can't make this push work, because if BacT is playing his villagers and keeps producing rams to defend, then it's no way that's gonna work.
Okay, let's see how BacT tries to defend from these ramps. There are lots of ramps here, but they are the villagers as well. That castle still does not have the HP upgrade, so it will fall a little bit faster. But seems like BacT is gonna be spot on. Just kill those ramps with villagers. They are strong destroying ramps. They are not strong against anything else, but they are strong at destroying ramps. Well, this castle, I don't know. Will it stay up? There is a trebuchet firing at it at the same time, but looks like he's gonna be fine. It looks like it's gonna be fine, because as Viper pointed out, since Yo was concentrating on the ramps so much, he now has a lot less numbers of plums. Look at this, BacT outnumbering him by a whole lot at this point. He's trying to destroy the trebuchet instead of the plums. Yeah, I think that's what he needs to do indeed. But some are rams, Viper. Could this actually be bad for BacT if he puts the rams between his plums and BacT's plums?
No, BacT has a heal as well, and he's making rams himself. Just upgrade to siege rams as well, so I think Yo is fighting a losing battle if he's gonna keep trying to push here.
Yeah, he's just trying to send more and more rams, but then again, he's just not supporting those rams with enough army, right? So the rams are just running alone to the castle, and there are just too many plans from BacT, and also the villagers are there to try and stop the rams. Yeah, seems like he's yes.
Now is when he should have added trebs, not like before he made any plans.
Yeah.
Now the trebs could have done some work.
Yeah, looked like those trebuchets were a little bit useless. They did not take any castle down, and now he has none left. And he's just left behind with lower numbers on the plums. It just looks to me like BacT has so many more numbers. I don't know. Maybe Yo is evening this out, but looks like... Yeah, this is what I was meaning, Viper. Look, like BacT puts his rams before and then makes Yo shoot at his rams while shooting at the plums at the same time. And I don't think, is that the best thing to do on this kind of wars? Just put the rams in front and have your plums behind, firing at the other plums.
Yeah, rams really is the key in Minus Wars. If you have 10 more rams, you're gonna win even with 20, 30 less plums.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and more rams coming in, but still looks to me like Yo's a little bit outnumbered here. I'm not sure. He is catching up somehow, Viper, isn't he? Looks like...
Well, he has 23 less villagers, so his army is going to be bigger eventually, and you don't need 145 villagers.
That's what I was going to say. He has 140 villagers. I think this is way too much for the main player, isn't it? To have 140 villagers.
Eventually, BacT is going to take less and less favorable fights because he's always going to have less army.
Yeah, and he's already...
But one thing to point out is that BacT hasn't found the stone in the right corner left yet. And if he had done that, he would have had 2-3 extra castles, and that would have been a big advantage.
Yes, he does not, indeed, as you correctly mentioned. And again, Mr. Yo needs to play I feel like Mr. Yo needs to be a little bit more careful with his rams. He keeps sending them forward with no support from his army. He does have more rams now, but I don't know. BacT himself coming with six rams at the same time. This could be maybe a bad fight for Yo. Let's see how does the micro with the rams go. Are they equal on rams? No, I don't think they are. It's 6 versus 5, I think. Yeah, I don't know, looks to me again like a better fight for BacT actually, because Mr. Yo was shooting a long time at the rams. Yeah, BacT should be fighting these rams though, not destroy the siege workshop. What is he doing it? I'm not sure. Yeah, but this is just so many more numbers for BacT, Viper, isn't it? I think BacT is gonna win this fight here. Oh, he gets so many more numbers, and he has the rams in front. I don't think...
Problem is, Yo has too much army on the right side, doing nothing. So, he's gonna lose on the left side.
Oh yeah, you're so right. Yo for some reason has army here at the right side, trying to fight a few skirmishes, which are not going to kill him. Anyway, lot more army on the plums, but I think Yo does have more rams. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna be able to pull this off, at least for now. Still a little bit of a stalemate, I reckon, here. They're both trying to defend this spot here at the left side for some reason. I do see more rams for Mr. Yo at this point. But again, Viper, those 140 villagers for Yo, for BacT are kind of hurting him, aren't they? Because he could just have more plums even.
He's building up a huge bank, but I mean, like, he doesn't need that much big of a bank. Yo is keeping up fine with less villagers, and he still has a bank, so... I think in the longer run it's probably better to get rid of some builds.
Okay, looks like Mr. Yo trying to push again with trebuchets, with rams, and also a few plums of himself. Looks to me like he's losing, maybe, I don't know, is he losing the rams? He looks like he lost the most part of it. Yeah, and again, it looks to me like these trebuchets are gonna be useless as they are falling rather fast to the plums. I don't know. BacT needs to focus the trebuchets again. I feel there he is. One is down, the second will be down in no time. But again, it just looks to me like BacT has so much more numbers on the plums. Yo does have the rams to try and devoid the fire from BacT, but yeah, BacT is not gonna fall for that. Just gonna keep backing up until he has enough rams of himself. But then again, Viper, it's a kind of a stalemate here, the left side, right? Looks like they both went for this place for some reason. And there's not really too much to fight for on their place, is there? Well, there is a goal there.
On the right side, you can see, Yo is actually making progress now. He's got more rams, he's got a lot of plums there as well, so he can actually do damage there. But actually just started upgrading the HP on his castles as well, something Yo has done a long time ago.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be harder to take down. But yeah, I think Yo eventually is gonna start turning this around.
Yeah, let me see. And the left side is not doing too much progress, but as Viper mentioned, on the right side he is. He does have a lot of rams here. It's a 5, and what does BacT have? Not much. He's queuing up a few plums on his castle, but I don't see many chances of this castle staying up. I don't know. It is on a hill, but Mr. Yo just has so many more numbers at this point. Let's see if he manages to defend this. One ram goes down for Mr. Yo. Nice for BacT. Nice job. But again, it looks to me like it's just too many plums, and BacT will eventually lose all his plums, I think. But no, seems like he managed to stay up with this castle. I think it's gonna be okay for now, Viper, right? This ram will go down now, eventually. Yep, there he goes.
But he made a forward castle on the right side, so he's definitely planning to push hard there now.
To push from this side, yeah. Isn't it the better choice to push from this side, maybe? Well, I don't know.
Sort of find the balance with fighting on the left and right side as well. You want to be able to hold the left side while pushing on the right side. As you can see now, BacT is pushing on the left side again, so it's like a whole... You have to find the perfect balance to be able to do both things.
Indeed, as you can see, BacT pushing himself now. A lot of rams, oh my god, and some more just queued up. A lot of rams moving in here. This could be bad for Mr. Yo. Is he queuing a few rams on that castle? Yeah, he is queuing a few rams himself, making some more siege workshop, but these are a whole lot of rams here. How many are those? Like 8 or 9? I don't know. And he's also killing the plums. Mr. Yo is losing his plums. He needs to back away. This could actually be the turning point, Viper. Well, I don't know, Mr. Yo still trying to do some stuff at the right side, but he will lose this castle. I think there's no way he can stop himself for losing this castle. Will he be able to kill a castle for Mr. Yo, or BacT, I mean? I don't think he will. At least not for now.
Yo is definitely gonna lose the castle on the left side. BacT did the right thing. He took out the siege workshop first, which actually produces the rams. So
the rams, yeah.
Yo is falling so far behind on ram count now on the left side, so he's gonna really struggle there.
Okay, on the right side it looks like it's a much better position for his rams now. He could actually maybe take down that castle. Yeah, it's looking good for him. It's looking good for it. I think that castle is gonna go down. Looks good. Yeah, he managed to do it. That castle is down. So one castle down for both players. BacT moving into another castle of Mr. Yo, but again, I don't know, I kind of feel like he should wait with those rams until his plum archer army is there as well, Viper, or it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter, the plums won't take... if Yo used the plums to block the path to the castle, it would have mattered, but since he's just standing there, there's not really much of a difference.
Okay, looks
I
like...
mean, Yo still is, he has like 20 farmers, he's got way too much food, he's no use for it right now.
Okay, let's take
You can see he does the kind of panic mode, putting down a lot of siege workshops to try to react, but yeah, right now BacT is just pushing forward and Yo really has nothing to answer with.
Oh my god, yeah, so many rams, and again, seems like Mr. Yo is the one below on the number of plum tiers. Let's see what happened on the right side. Yeah, Yo managed to kill that castle, but he's not doing too much progress. And in the meanwhile, it's looking a little bit bad for him here at the left side of the map. I think that castle will go down eventually. He's not repairing it, so he will go down eventually. Or maybe not. No, yeah. Oh, it should go down now. It should go down now. Oh my god, he's so lucky. But there are two rams still.
Oh, the rams are messing up.
Yeah, the rams are just going the other way. Oh, but he's not focusing. He's not focusing the castle. He's going some weird way for some reason. Yeah, but it's just those revs just can tank so much damage. It's unbelievable. Yeah. There's nothing these plum archers can do. The castle goes down easily.
He's losing on the right side as well.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to point that out. Seems like Mr. Yo is losing on the right side as well. This is becoming darker and darker for him. He needs to pull something out here. How is the populations looking like? Let me check. Yeah, he's falling behind on population, obviously, because he is losing castles. And I don't know, he's now laying down archery ranges, Viper. Are we gonna see skirms for him?
Well, he has to because he's only down to 2 castles, so he won't be able to keep up the plum archer production. So he has to make skirms right now. In that case, the farms are actually good, but...
Well, yeah, that's not the ideal
he's
situation.
really
Yeah. That's not really the ideal situation. Yeah, I think when a player needs to stick to skirms, that means trouble, right? That means something went wrong before. And yeah, well, he's gonna...
The new ram push coming in the middle now is be
really
hard to stop.
A whole ton of rams. But you see, Mr. Yo trying to go take some casualties from BacT at the left top side of the map. He does have a lot of plums, but I think he realizes he cannot go for the raid. He needs to GB. Because it's just too bad for him if he loses that castle.
Yeah, the problem is that for every single villager he kills, he opens the space for a new army as well. So, like, ironically, killing villagers is actually benefiting BacT because he has such a big bank.
Okay, let's see, he's moving in with rams of his own. He does have more army than BacT. Will he be able to stop this castle from going down? Let's see. Oh, hard to say. Because of this position, it's hard to say. But it's looking bad for the castle. Oh, I don't know, Viper, I don't know. Yeah, it went down. It went down. Still so many rams left, to be honest. But now Yo has the biggest army, Viper. Is this good for him in any way?
No castles left.
Yeah, but he has no castles left.
No, it's not good because he's lost all the castles.
Oh yeah, he's losing this right castle as well.
Down.
Yeah, so we kind of feel like the GG moment is will come very soon for Mr. Yo. And if he does lose this game, then he will run out of home map, so it will be BacT's home map. Which was obviously not the way he wanted things to go for him at this point. Yeah, like, see, I think it's just a slow death for Mr. Yo at this point. Well, how does
Well, actually, he has 3 relics and he also has like 1500 gold left on in the south corner, so he can actually stay in the game for a long time still. But like, plummet archers are so much better than skirms in the long run when you have rams.
Well, let's see, maybe this fight is what's gonna decide it, and no, Mr. Yo needs to go back with his army of plums, and it still looks like BacT has so much more plums at this point, and he also has elite skirms himself, so it's just a slow death for Yo from here on. He does have one more random. Yes, go ahead.
He's 50 population ahead. It's pretty telling, the score.
Yeah.
I mean, the population is pretty telling on the situation.
Populations, the score also tells it 5k behind. Yeah, it's just a slow death. Obviously, Mr. Yo does not want to give in too easily. This is a tournament match after all. But there are still 4 rams left for BacT here at the sum of. Looking very, very bad for Mr. Yo at this point. Again, he's moving with a few rams, Viper. You see at the center of the map. I think he's gonna try to kill something, but without any army protection, there's just not too much that those rams can do, right? Because villagers can just take them.
Well, if BacT doesn't notice it, he can sneak down a lot of castles fast.
Okay, let's see if that's gonna be lucky for him. He is moving towards the castle, it seems. He's 5 rams, sorry, moving into this castle. He doesn't have a lot of villagers close by, I gotta say. This could be actually bad for BacT, but he's pushing so hard at the south that I don't know.
He had like 10-15 villagers above that he just deleted because they were idle. They had mined out gold.
Okay, I
so
really reckon...
Kind of bad timing.
I really reckon this castle is gonna go down, and maybe even the other one. Does BacT notice it? Is he reacting? Let me see. No, I don't think he notices it just yet.
Yeah, but BacT is now, he's raiding the left side, which has like 40 villagers from Yo, so that's pretty much gonna be the GG point.
Yeah, moving more rams. It doesn't seem to be any way of Yo stopping this. He's trying to add in more rams to the fight. Well, one castle is down already. Nice job. I don't think BacT notices this Viper, to be honest. He's not bringing any villagers.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that way.
He's not noticing. He doesn't. Yeah, he has villagers. He doesn't. Okay, now he notices it. He's bringing back his ram to try and fight. Maybe he needs a few villagers. Yeah, he's bringing in the villagers now. So that castle might be safe. I don't know. But he just keeps pushing on the south as well. So yeah, as we said, it's kind of a slow death for Mr. Yo here. Let's see. Well, he does have the castle upgrades as well. Look at that. Yeah, it's the GG now. No chance.
Yeah.
No chance.
Well played with BacT.
Yeah, again, Viper, what do you think was actually the mistake for Mr. Yo? Was it just pushing too much on the wrong side?
Yeah, I think he was trying to force the issue too much. he had 3 relics, so he should have basically just sat back a little bit more. He was trying to push both sides too hard, and when he's 20-25 villages behind, he's always whenever you push, you're gonna spend more resources than your opponent. So in the long run, that villager advantage from BacT being the defensive player is actually a huge advantage.
Yeah, just seems overall that BacT is the more experienced main player between these two, to be honest. He just seems to know exactly what to do and seems to be always doing the correct stuff, so to say. It's 4-1, guys.
I think his style fits mains more than Yo's style.